Penta vows revenge after Seth Rollins steals a win on Raw with a low blow. Seth Rollins defeated Penta in a highly entertaining main event Monday night on Raw, but his victory was marred by controversy and Penta isn't taking it lightly. After the show, WWE cameras caught up with the popular luchador, who was furious as he pounded an equipment case in frustration. Once again, Seth Rollins, at Money in the Bank, "You did it. Tonight, you did it again. But you know what, I don't care how many times I have to lose. I'm going to make it," said Penta. Tension between the two began in June during the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, where Penta was poised to capture the briefcase before Rollins associates Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker interfered. On Monday, the two finally met one-on-one. Although Reed, Breakker, and Paul Heyman did not interfere, the finish was far from clean. As Penta attempted his signature Penta driver, Rollins raised his head between Penta's legs, striking him with a low blow. The move happened so quickly that the referee couldn't determine whether it was intentional. Rollins denied any wrongdoing, claiming he had been hit in the head. However, as the referee checked on Penta cameras, caught Rollins laughing in the corner, knowing he had gotten away with one. He quickly followed up with a vicious stomp that sealed the win. Things were about to get worse for Penta as Reed and Breakker, summoned by Heyman, crept down the aisle. But from seemingly out of nowhere, LA Knight appeared and leveled Rollins with a BFT. That turned the group's attention from Penta to Knight, who made a clean getaway. Like Penta, Knight has a score to settle with Rollins after also being robbed of the Money in the Bank briefcase. This weekend, the megastar and the Visionary will meet at Saturday night's main event to try to settle their differences. Meanwhile, Rollins continues to make enemies as his plan to become a world champion and control WWE unfolds. In recent weeks, he has confronted world heavyweight champion Gunther, threatening to cash in his guaranteed title opportunity. At Night of Champions, Rollins cost his longtime rival CM Punk a match against John Cena. Beyond Penta and Knight, Rollins and his crew have also targeted Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, an assault that continued on Monday. According to Heyman, Zayn was sidelined indefinitely after a pre-match attack by Karrion Kross, followed by a brutal loss to Breakker. Rollins and Heyman have also continued to take shots at Roman Reigns. The tribal chief hasn't been seen since April after Rollins and Breakker left him and Punk laid out on the Raw after WrestleMania 41. It seems inevitable that Rollins will cash in his briefcase to become a world champion. When he does, he'll have no shortage of challengers waiting, with Penta chief among them, determined to take Rollins down. "I promise you and all the people, I don't care how many times I have to face you," said Penta. "I swear to you, Seth Rollins, I'm coming for you. And I'm going to beat you. And you know why? Because I am Penta. Cero Miedo." Though Penta may seem like a long shot to bring down Rollins, his rising popularity could give him a surprising edge over bigger names like Reigns and Punk, setting the stage for a feel-good story in the future.